What are the most significant technological advancements and innovations that Denodo focused on to stay ahead in the data virtualization market?
Well, I would probably highlight two things. First, query optimization and performance, and second, AI. About the first one, I think this has been traditionally one of the key strengths of Denodo. The way that we are able to optimize queries and accessing distributed data across many data sources have always been one of our strongest points. And now we are combining that with one of the fastest parallel processing engines in the market. So now I think we are really able to combine the best of both worlds for processing data physically in the data lake, and also when you need to combine data with data in other data sources, still being able to provide the best performance. And about AI, especially with Gen AI applications, I think that Denodo can be really key to enable Gen AI applications to leverage the data that is in the internal databases of the organization. Because obviously, large language models like ChatGPT and so on don't know nothing about the data in your internal databases. And Denodo, using a technology pattern that is called RAG, can really be the key to enable these type of applications to answer questions also about the data in your internal databases.
What are the biggest challenges and opportunities in the data virtualization market over the next 5 to 10 years? And how is Denodo addressing these?
Well, in terms of using AI, I think the main challenge for many people is ensuring privacy of the data and ensuring accuracy of the data, because we know that sometimes ChatGPT can hallucinate the responses, right? Well, in terms of privacy, the way that this integration pattern that I mentioned before, RAG, works, means that at the end of the day, all the queries to your internal databases go through the security model of Denodo. That means that at the end of the day, after the participation of the large language model generating the query still is executed through Denodo, and all the security policies in Denodo will be applied. So you can be sure that nobody is accessing data that they should not see. And in terms of accuracy, large language models, in order to be able to operate with your data, need to understand the semantics of your data, right? Because what they understand, what they have been trained for, is with the language, with the business language, not in the technical language. But Denodo precisely builds a semantic layer on top of the data of the organization that speaks the language of the business. So if you provide the metadata from this semantic layer to the large language model, he's able to generate the queries with much higher accuracy.
Can you share some examples of how Denodo has transformed operations for clients?
Well, we have many types of use cases. A very popular type of use case is enabling different things to create data products that allow business users to take decisions based on data. And we have many examples there. For instance, one of the leading semiconductors companies in the world is using Denodo across all the world, right, to enable actually hundreds of people to create data products and then share the products between each other. Also, for instance, in one of the leading financial institutions of the world, they are doing something similar around that. Also, one use case that is much smaller, but is a favorite, one of our favorites, is in the hospital of Sant Joan de Déu in Catalonia, in Spain. That is a hospital for children, and they are using Denodo to integrate the data coming from all the different machines and all the different sources of data about the health of the patients. And then that is used to create a dashboard in real time that they use to detect unexpected conditions and to improve the care of the patient. So that's, special for other reasons.